Hello there, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Lord Exsus, and I want to welcome you all back to a second episode of Demon's Souls. So in the last episode, I started my magic user playthrough, and I'm going to continue with that today. So without further ado, let's get in. Okay, and this is where I left you. This is Delaron. This was done on the 29th of the 11th of 2020. And this is where I left you guys. This is our character. This is Delaron. As you can see from my save files, we had multiple characters, several under the name Delaron, and several more. There is currently no way to delete characters or unwanted characters from this game. Hopefully that's something they're going to deal with in a future patch. However, we can't do that right now, so we're going to move on with this character. I have done some playtesting with other characters, as you saw from those save files, and we're going to move on from that. We're going to jump into the Archstone of the Gates of Bolotarius, the Archstone of the Covetous King. So I'm ready to get in. I hope you are too. Yeah, let's do this thing. Okay, and here we go. So before we move on, the first thing I wanted to mention to you guys was, you may have noticed the title screen there. The title screen was the original title screen from Demon's Souls before you complete the game. Of course, the reason that title screen is displayed is because we started a new character, a new Let's Play, and therefore it is the original title screen, not the one from my completed character save. Okay, so with that all out in the open, I'm ready to move forward. Let's do this. Okay, and we're going to try, or I'm going to try, to do the whole Gates of Politaria today. Oh, well, that doesn't look too pretty, but we done what we done. Come at me, fool. Okay, so we spun around that guy a little way. So, in the last video, I believe I explained to you guys that if eventually we gain a white world tendency, that gate down there will be opened. Okay, we're just going to stab this geezer, because let's face it, he deserved everything he got. Okay, we're going to move up here. And we're clear on left and the right hand side, but we're going to get this guy over here. He's going to come at us. We're just going to change to the wooden catalyst. And we're going to back up a little bit, and we're going to blast this guy in the face. And the guy behind him is going to take the same treatment. Beautiful things. Okay, we're going to switch back to the sword. So, in the last video, I determined that the shield, this shield, the heater shield that we're using, can in fact block 100% of all physical damage. But it can only do that usually on the fact is we are proficient with the shield. However, I have also discovered that this is not the case for our character. I don't particularly know why. I'm just very lucky, I guess. And apparently parry works as well. So we are very lucky people indeed. Maybe our guard breaks much quicker in this situation, but I have no clue why. Okay, we've got this guy coming for us. Oh, that was a guard break. Okay, so we're gonna flame this guy. He's gone, and the next one. Okay, so that didn't work out for me too well. I'm just gonna eat some crescent moon grass there, and we're gonna go back to the sword, and we're gonna carry on. So, what's going on here then? We've got two guys, neither of which have broken through the barrier yet. I guess this guy's gonna be first. Okay. Come at me, fella. There we go. Beautiful things. I don't want to waste too much mana if I can help it. But we'll do what we do, you know. Oh, did not see that. Did not see that. I expected him to break the barrier. There we go. Fantastic, fantastic. Okay, we'll change back to the wooden catalyst and we'll deal with this fella up here. Eat some of that. Beautiful things. And it's very strange because by now I should be picking up at least a little bit of pine resin. That would be something that would be handy for when we eventually get to the boss. I don't know why I'm not. It's actually quite annoying. You can eat that. Beautiful. And you can too. Okay, we'll chop you down. That's good. That's good. We'll pick up some more crescent moon grass. I'm going to eat a bit of that now because we have very, very limited health right now, guys. I've got some half moon grass. Fantastic. I'm going to switch back to the wooden catalyst and we're just going to run in here. And this guy's going to go crazy. And we're just going to blast him from a distance. Beautiful things. And the same with that guy. We'll switch back to the sword. And the next guy we should be able to parry if we're lucky. Come at me, boy. Come at me, fella. There we go. Awesome. So we're going to switch to the fresh spice. We're going to eat a little bit of that because that's not actually a drink, that's an eat. And then we're going to come through here. We're going to roll through here. We're going to pick up the fire bombs. They're going to be handy for later. And then we're going to come up against two actual human enemies. Fantastic. Dead. Just dead. Again, maybe because I'm using fire magic. Might be the reason that I'm not actually getting any pine resin drops. Okay, you can go away, sir. Oh, missed that. Okay. Okay, you eat that and you go away. Fantastic. Fantastic. Okay, so we're going to go through here because there's a few items here. An unknown warrior's soul. Okay, we're just going to pick this up, and this is the mail breaker. Okay, so let's have a quick look at the mail breaker. So this is the mail breaker. Though this exceedingly small rapier lacks a cutting edge, it can pierce through the toughest armor. Rapiers boast great damage despite their narrow attack range, performing well against metal armor and hard scales in particular. However, they are easily parried and do little to break an enemy's guard. So that's good to know. Sorry, I pressed the circle button and then to cancel out a second time. I don't know why I've done that. Okay, we're going to go up here. Okay, so we need... no, actually, we need the sword. We'll go back to this. Then we'll go back to Crescent Moon Grass. Okay, we'll deal with that Dregling that way. He's deserved. Okay, you're going to get a fire blast to the torso, sir. Yeah, that wasn't too friendly for you. Okay, we're going to go up here. Nice. That's one. Did not mean to do that. There we go, that's a second. Fantastic. Fantastic. We're going to eat some more fresh spice. And we're going to go back and we're going to blast this guy. Because we don't want to deal with him. Also, there's this guy over here. Can we target lock? We can. Bye-bye. Fantastic. Okay. Everything's taken care of. We're going to go outside. There's going to be at least one more guy to blast with fire magic. And I'm going to do that immediately. Beautiful. And there'll be one guy up here as well. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. So we're all sorted. And before I move on, look at this view. So if the last video is processed the way I think it should be, then you'll be seeing it at 4K 60 FPS. Or technically, since it's performance mode on this game, it'll be 1440p 60 FPS. This game looks fucking uber. Like, it is just gorgeous. It is so good. So there's enough of me fangirling out about how good this game looks. And this is something that does not change for the entirety of the game. I just thought I'd let you guys know. I'm sure most of you do by now. Just get this boulder pushed down here, and then dodge. Fantastic, we'll jump down here. We'll pick up the bastard sword. We'll have a quick look at the bastard sword in here. So, this large sword, similar to the straight sword, is a versatile weapon, but its weight means it usually requires the use of both hands. The smashing overhead attack greatly depletes the target's stamina and easily breaks their guard. Fantastic. There'll be a lot of that sort of thing I'm doing as we play through the game. A lot of me reading descriptions of stuff and as much lore of stuff as I can. I'm going to change back to the wooden catalyst and just deal with this guy. Fantastic. Also, I'm going to eat some fresh spice because it will be necessary for the next bit, at least for this character. We'll dodge the arrow there, and we'll just deal with you. I didn't really need to waste that mana right there. I could have just dealt with that on its own. I didn't need to deal with the arrows any other way. Okay. We'll deal with this spear guy because he's annoying, and then we'll change back. Fantastic. We'll pick this up, which is some more half moon grass, and we'll go through here. This is not the way we're meant to be going, so I just wanted to show you this. I'm not going that way right now, but there's a red eye knight over there, a spear knight. We're not going that way right now because that is very, very dangerous, and to be fair, the item on the floor, I can't remember what it is, but it's not necessary right now. However, there's a building to the right. That building to the right is a mausoleum, and we have to go there a lot later, like end game later. And when we go in there, we will be able to obtain the weapon. I think it's the demon brand. It's over the demon brand. I think it's the demon brand, not the soul brand. The soul brand is acquired through a boss. We'll deal with you first, sir. Miss me. And the blue eyes knight is dealt with. Fantastic. We'll eat some more spice. We're not going through this fog wall just yet. We're going to go in this direction instead. And we're gonna grab this. And we're going to change to the sword, because we're going to try and preserve as much mana as humanly possible. I'm going to go down here, and these guys, hopefully, yep, will blow themselves up on the explosive barrels, because they hit them rather than roll for them, because they're dreglings and they're stupid. And we finally get some pine resin. Okay, we've got this guy coming at us. Fantastic. Bad dregling. Naughty dregling. Okay, we get some more crescent moon grass, because of course we do. Okay, fantastic. We're going to go down this way. And luckily there's no more dreglings until the bottom, so we're not going to worry about them. Some people call them dreglings, some call them dredgelings. I'm not sure how to say that, so I just say dreglings. And what we do here is we cut these chains. There's a good reason for that, and I'll go into that in a very little while, because yeah, because that'll work for us. Okay, so while we're here, we go into the equipment, and we're going to change this one, doesn't matter what it is, to the 11 fire bombs we've managed to pick up. So we're going to do this, and right, fire bombs are a little, when we're not target locked, they're a little bit inaccurate, but we need them. We don't need them for this bit, but they're handy. So I'm going to aim for those barrels. That works good for me. So they're dead, and there's some more barrels over in yonder direction. So I'm going to target log off, and I'm going to try and launch it. And that works as well. And then we're just going to deal with this one guy. Fantastic. So that's what I wanted. I think there is one more guy. Perhaps. We're going to put the shield up. And we're going to run down here. There's actually not. I actually dealt with them. Fantastic. So we're going to pick up some more crescent moon grass. You can store up to a maximum of 50 crescent moon grass in your inventory, so that's cool. I'm going to pull this lever. Beautiful things. I'm going to pick this up, and this is the cling ring. So the cling ring, we're going to go to equip, and we're going to put next to the providential ring. The cling ring decreases lack of HP from being in soul form. So this is a mysterious ring shaped like an eye, reduces the loss of HP sustained in soul form. So as you can see now, my health bar has increased. I'm just going to eat another one of those crescent moon grasses, and that's fantastic. Right, so I cut those chains earlier, and those chains were to 2 hanging corpses, 2 hanging female corpses. It's important that I mention that because it will become evident why. Number one, it's obvious that they're female, but number two, it will become evident in a little while. So we picked up some Age Spice, which is really, really good for healing mana regeneration, and old ragged boots, and old ragged gloves, and old ragged robes. And also, if we go to this young lady over here, we pick up a jade hair ornament. So if we go to inventory and we go down and we look at this, it's a plain jade hair ornament of the kind worn by commoners. This will become evident what this is for in a little while, because I will actually go and talk to someone that wants this item, so to speak. Okay, we're going to travel back up here because that was a shortcut unlocked. Come back up here if we ever need to, but all I wanted to do is unlock it, and then I wanted to move on anyway. So we're in a good position now, guys. We're in a good position. What I will do is I will change the fire bombs out for the Age Spice, and what I will do is I will use the Fresh Spice, so I'm back up to full mana. The Age Spice will refill a massive chunk of mana bar, is what it will actually do. We'll go back to the Crescent Moon Grass on the inventory slot as well. Okay, so we're looking good. Okay, through this fog wall. Okay, so we need to come down here. I'm going to change back to the wooden catalyst. So a few things. You can see there is a knight down there looking down into the pit of draglings. We're going to go talk to him momentarily, but not right now. We're going to go this way first. I'm going to wait for this guy to throw a bomb, and then we're going to back up. And then we're going to go... Ooh, didn't mean to do that. We're going to throw that at him. We're going to eat some crescent moon grass because I got caught on fire. That was foolish. That was overconfidence. Okay, so when we come to here, there is an ambush waiting. We'll deal with this guy first. You didn't think I could do that, did you, sir? We're going to pick up some more crescent moon grass, and then we're going to come here, and this guy's going to come after us. Come at me, sir. Or not. Fantastic. Okay, so he is dead. This area is clear. First thing we're going to do is go through this way. We're going to roll through here. And we find a dregling. But not just any dregling. This guy is intelligent.
Good day to you. Care to look over my wares?
I do. I also...
Stolen, but who's telling me?
Okay, well, no one's telling. I want to know what your accent is, sir. It's very interesting. However, you also retain your intelligence, so that's all good. So here we have the plate helm, the coat of plates, the plate gauntlets, and the plate greaves, as well as a club and a longsword, and a few healing items that I do not need. So I'm not going to actually get anything from you, sir. But I appreciate the fact you're here, and it's quite interesting. It's a good setup for someone spending souls before they are able to level, especially if they're a melee class character. So let's just talk.
Brave knight or lowly fodder? The demons snatched their souls regardless of their station, plummeting them all into madness. And those who dare cling to their humanity were hunted down. It is the end of Great Boletaria as we know it. But hell, at least the demons don't send us to our deaths in battle.
That's good to know. So this Drugling, he knows what's up. He knows what's up. So yeah, it's a shame he doesn't have a name. He's just called Dregling or Dredgeling, depending on how you pronounce that. But I like him. Anyway, we're going to leave.
Go ahead. Take your time. I'm not going anywhere.
Well, not yet, you're not. So that's fantastic. Okay, we're going to move on. We're going to move on and we're going to move up here. We just need to clear out the area a little. Make it easier for us going forward. So these are all explosive barrels, so let's just roll through them. Okay, and we'll go here. Okay, and we'll kill these 3 guys, which is absolutely awesome. Okay, there's a guy up there shooting crossbow bolts at us, but we're not going that way now. We've cleared out what I require to clear out in order to not cause me any issues later. Anyway, we're going to go back this way, and as I told you, we saw that knight earlier, so we're going to vault down here. So you press circle at the edge. I did roll a couple of times there, but we just do that. And we go talk to this gentleman.
That was a bold leap. A surprise indeed. Well, now that you are here, pray thee, fend off these dreglings.
Okay, so he wants us to fend off these dreglings. He's a fully armoured up knight, but he wants us to deal with these guys. So we'll do that. I'm not going down there. Why would I do that? Ooh, missing one. Okay, let's use some age spice. Fantastic. Beautiful. And now he'll proceed forward. So I'm just going to go grab this. Unknown warrior soul, and let's talk to him.
My thanks for your brave rescue.
No problem.
I am Ostrava of Boletaria. Accept this as a token of my gratitude.
Ostrava, and we received the brass telescope. I'll go through that in a moment. Just going to break those barrels, and we're going to get the crescent moon grass, and we're going to go through here with Ostrava. And as we do so, 2 guards will undoubtedly come out. And I'm going to backstab one of them because I'm a bitch. Okay, so Ostrava's in a little bit of trouble, and one of the guards focused on me. I'm going to fireball this Blue Eyes Knight, and he's dead. And then we're going to deal with this guy. Ah, beautiful. He was not impressed with that. He was not impressed at all. I'm going to pick up some guy through there is firing at Ostrava. Ostrava of Boletaria. He was happy to tell us. I'm just going to go over here and pick whatever this item up is. We have picked up a scimitar. I'll read the descriptions in a minute, guys. I just want to go through here and deal with this. So Ostrava's running. Take on who he's going to take on. I'm going to deal with this guy over here. Beautiful things. He's taken on the other guy. Fantastic. So if we go here in the corner, I'm going to pick this up. An unknown hero soul. So Ostrava's clearing off. He's going the other way, but there is stuff to deal with down here. Okay. So before I do that, what I am going to do, it's a bit dangerous to do this now, but we're going to go here and we're going to get rid of the brass telescope and we're going to go back to the firebombs, and we are going to throw them. That was wrong. That was very wrong. I used magic instead. So I used them to blow those guys up, and I think we only have two more guys. So this guy first. Oh, 3 more. Okay, well we'll deal with this with a parry. And we'll get round the other guy as well. And we'll backstab this beautiful dregling gentleman. Fantastic. Fantastic. So, yeah, I messed up a little bit by using my magic. It's going to be a bit of a pain in the ass when it comes to later. We also picked up a couple of sharpstone shards and hardstone shards, so that's beautiful. Ostrava has cleared off because he clearly does not give a fuck about our safety, although I do hear him battling up further ahead. So clearly he's having an issue here. Yes, he's dealing with this guy, this gentleman up here. This corrupt guy. Oh, and he's dealt with him. Well, well done, Ostrava. Good to know you can be useful. And we picked up an unknown warrior soul. So, if we look out this window here, we can see dreglings. So that's what we've got to deal with next. So if we just do that, and then we wait for the nearest dregling to cotton on to the fact that we're here, because they are pretty stupid. Come at me, bro. Okay, we'll go with the next one then. We'll go with you instead. And we'll parry you. I don't want to go out there because it's a little bit of a gambit going out there. Come on. Come on. Come on, fella. And you. Fantastic. Let's get up close and personal. And you next. Fantastic. I'm just going to eat some of that grass, that good grass. You know, the good shit. Okay, I'm going to take some more crescent moon grass. Fantastic. And then we're going to put the shield up. Oh, I forgot there's one more of you. And we'll get the backstab because we're lucky. Beautiful thing. So I hear arrows being fired because of course I do. It's never great. It's not a person over there. I don't know where the person is. Okay. Okay. Let's deal with you. So this is the way I originally came from, over in that direction. So I'm pretty safe that way. Nothing's going to sneak up on us. Okay, let's just go this way. First thing we've got to do is go over here, because this is the crossbow guy. Beautiful. We'll just deal with you. We'll take the soldier lotus. And we'll take the unknown warrior soul. So before we move on, I did say I'd look at the weapon. So the first thing we've got to look at is the scimitar. Scimitar is a small curved sword. This slashing weapon inflicts heavy damage upon soft flesh, but has a limited effect on metal armor and hard scales. Causes targets to bleed. Fantastic. I don't know if there's anything else I've picked up other than the soldier's lotus. The petal of a blue flower that floats on water, consumed to stop bleeding. In Boletaria, these petals have symbolic meaning. They are given to warriors when sent off to war. I think that's about it. It is about it. So we're going to change to the wooden catalyst now, and there's a good reason for that, because up here we've got a big boy to deal with, and unfortunately I have to drag him down here in order to deal with him. Yep, can't deal with him the normal way. Oh, should not have done that. Okay, luckily it didn't actually hurt me very much, if at all. That full damage isn't that bad. Okay, let's bring you down here then, fella. So what I want you to do is lunge at me. Oh, not a good place to be. There we go, that's what I wanted. There we go. So that's what I wanted. That's fantastic. Okay, we're just gonna grab whatever you have. Beautiful. And then we're gonna make our way back up. We're gonna change back to the sword. So that wasn't as clean as I'd like it to be, but the only damage I actually took was a little bit of full damage, I think. Either that, or because he broke my guard, or hit me through my shield, I took a little bit of that sort of damage. Hello, fella. Oh, I was gonna backstab you, but you know. Oh. Oh. Right, no, you didn't survive that. Okay. Fantastic. I was going to say, how did you survive that massive drop when I didn't survive any of the drop? Okay, fantastic. So, not my cleanest playthrough of this section, but that's fine. That's fine. Okay, we're going to go and pick up the item here. Some late moon grass. Fantastic. Okay, we're going to go through this fog wall now. Beautiful. So we come to this place. Now, to my right, there is a literal alleyway of enemies. So what we do is we hit that. And again, nope. There we go. And we let these boulders roll down. And we just let them absolutely destroy everyone here. Fantastic, exactly what I wanted. And as you guys can see off in the distance, there is a motherfucking dragon sitting on that mountain over there. That's a dangerous motherfucker right there. And that's the blue dragon. That is not the one we saw at the beginning with a mouthful of dead people at the beginning of the gates of Boletaria. That is a blue dragon. That is a different one. So that's awesome. That's real awesome. So what we're going to do is we're gonna mosey on. That can't see us yet. And we picked up some bolts. Not going to use them right now. Okay. So what I'm going to do is change to firebomb, because I don't want to use my magic just this second, because there are two guys right here. Oh. That's one. Right, and we're going to dodge around. And we're going to kill this guy. Beautiful things. Beautiful, beautiful things. So what I'm going to do next is I'm going to change back to the catalyst. I'm going to eat my last age spice. This is dangerous, but we're still relatively safe, and I'll tell you why momentarily. So we're going to go up here. We're going to kite this first guy, because I think we can get backstab, perhaps. I wasn't wrong. So he's dead. So some more crescent moon grass. We are loving that right now. I'm going to come over here, and you guys can hear it. I know you can, because I can hear it. Okay, so we've got two of guys on us. And you both need to die. Oh, but you didn't both die. Ow. Why was that a thing? Oh yeah, because I still had magic on. Like a peasant. Okay, dealt with that. So let's go back here a second. I kind of messed that up a little bit and fucked myself over by using my fire bombs, but it doesn't matter too much, because we'll go up here again, and as you guys saw before I got myself out of dodge, a fucking dragon is here. So we can lock onto these guys and dodge left and right. Crazy. Look at that boy. Oh, hello fella. Okay, here he comes. So we just get the fuck out of the way, because he burns everything. Yeah, he's angry. He real angry. Okay, so oh, he's back there again. Yep, we don't fuck with that. So what we need to do is we need to go this way, and a good reason we need to go this way is because we go down here. There's that big blue boy. So apparently the blue boy and the red boy are friends. That seems to be the case. And we wait for this guy to come back here, as he do, like so, and then we fucking bolt. We just bolt. I'll change to my sword. I'm not gonna need the magic right now. And we just get our stamina up, and we bolt, and we go past these guys. We're like, fuck no, we just don't deal with it, because that dragon fucking is all of the evil. Those guys also, I don't know whether it's because they're crossbow guys, but they just don't come after me. So we need to pull this lever. And then this cutscene happens. Okay, so you guys just saw one of the projectiles from the phalanx, or phalanx. I don't know how you want to pronounce that demon. Yeah, that's the boss of the area. So we're gonna just run out here anyway. We're gonna aggro this guy. Yeah, and we're gonna let this guy do his thing. Fantastic. And then we're gonna go in this direction. And there's a corpse up here. It has some more pine resin. Going to be very handy in what comes next. Okay, fantastic. So we're going to go in this direction. And no more dreglings. Not right this second. Interestingly enough, I don't know why the humans in this area sharing their castle with dreglings. I don't really understand it myself. I'm sure Demon's Souls explains it. Ah, you deserve that nice twisty backstab, sir. And down you go. Okay, so I think the next part is dregling. It is dregling. It's fire sword dregling. Okay, I don't think that's its official name or anything, but I don't actually know. Jump at me. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. So we're going to take the pine resin, and then we're going to go for the next dregling. And as you can see, there's a goopy, big, shieldy looking thing over there. Come on, sir. Come on, sir. I don't want to take you on while you're near that thing. There we go. That'll do you. Nice. That's exactly what I needed, because I need my fire magic for this boy. Ow. Thank you. So the shield's holding out nicely. Fantastic. Those things, they're either called hop tiles or hop lights. I can't remember exactly, but they are weak to fire. As are many other things in the early game of Demon Souls. Okay, we got an unknown hero's soul. Fantastic. We'll just hit you with that, sir. And another one. Beautiful. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, let's have a little look over here. So I see a soul down there. Not sure if I see any dreglings or dredgelings, however you want to say that. You can have one of those, and you missed. So have another one for free. Work on your aim, sir. So we're gonna move down a little bit. And there are no dredgelings or dreglings or whatever you want to. I'm still going to call them dreglings. You can pronounce it how you want, because of course you will. Okay, fantastic. We're going to pull this lever. And when we do so, these gates will open. And we have successfully, without dying, done the whole run of the Gates of Boletaria. The boss is through this fog wall, the phalanx. We're not going to do that right now because we actually need to go back to the Nexus for several reasons. One being that I want to buy a load of fresh spice. But there is another reason. I'll show you that momentarily. Okay, so we go over to the Archstone, touch the Archstone. We're going to hit the Nexus, and we're going to go back. Fantastic. So while we're back here, the first person I want to go to is old Stockpile Thomas over here.
Hello again. I'm keeping a close watch on your belongings, don't you worry.
Thank you, Thomas. And we're going to hit talk.
When the Scourge came, I abandoned my wife and daughter and fled like a coward. When I came to, I was in this Nexus. I haven't dared venture outside these walls since.
Okay. Okay, so you are in fact a coward.
I wish I could do more. but I am ignorant of the world beyond these walls.
Okay, good. And we'll talk to him one more time.
A candle maiden cared for me during my first days here. She says very little, but has a kind heart. She's just the age my young daughter would have been. Poor girl. Trapped here with her eyes occluded by wax. If only something could be done to help her.
Okay, so he talks about the candle maid.
A heart of gold.
But he says her eyes are occluded with wax, and if something could be done. I'm going to try hitting the gates of Boletaria, and then we'll quickly come back, because I don't know if you leave it this long whether it's possible to carry on exactly what you're meant to do for Stockpile Thomas. So what we'll do is we'll run over to the Archstone again, and we'll just go straight back to the Nexus. Okay, let's see if he has any different dialogue.
That ornament.
Here we
That
go.
belongs to my daughter.
It does.
Then she didn't make it after all.
She did not.
My dearest little baby. May she rest in peace. May I ask a favor?
You may.
Would you mind giving me that hair ornament? I'd like to have it in memory of my daughter.
That's absolutely fine. So the jade hair ornament we picked up off one of the bodies was in fact the body of Stockpile Thomas's daughter. So he asked us if he can have the jade hair ornament. I don't think there's any reason for you to keep it. I'm not 100% on that. Please look it up. You will probably find some information that I do not know. But I'm going to give him the jade hair ornament.
You're a saint. Thank you. Thank you so much. I mustn't forget. It's not much, but please accept this as thanks. I found it discarded on the main road. It might look ordinary, but it seems to possess a strange power. Anyway, I feel that you should have it. It will be happier in your hands.
And we have gained the Ring of Herculean Strength. So obviously gauged towards a strength user or someone with a strength build. However, in this case, we're actually not gonna put that on right now because it increases item carrying capacity. Sorry, not equipment carrying capacity. So
good day to you.
we don't need to worry about that right now.
I can forge weapons for you for a fair price.
Fantastic. So what we're going to do is we are going to talk to Baldwin. We're going to repair all of our stuff. And there we're going to purchase some fresh spice. We can purchase 8. We are going to purchase 5. And we are also... No, we're not. I was going to say we're going to purchase some fire bombs. We're not. We're going to leave.
Come back alive. I need your business.
Fantastic, you need my business. Okay, we're going to go back to the gates of Boletaria, and we are going to go onward to the boss. Hopefully we'll do it in, 15 minutes should be enough time to do it. That's all I have left for this video, so... Okay, we'll just make our way up there very quickly. Beautiful, okay, let's keep going. Now. Beautiful. Okay. Come at me, bro. Ow. Okay, fantastic. So we need to ideally get through this fog wall as quickly as possible because I don't know how long the phalanx is going to take. Oh, I forgot you were there. Ow. No, backstab, beautiful things. Okay, let's deal with you. Oh, tasty backstab for you as well. Backstab all day, every day. Okay. If you'd be so kind, sir. Ooh. Okay, he's down and out. I did get burnt a little bit. I tried to parry and I sucked at it. Okay, so we're going to switch over to the wooden catalyst and we're going to get in. Actually, we're going to switch to firebomb as well. Okay, so here's the phalanx demon. Nice. And again. Ow. Nope. Okay, beautiful. So this is what the phalanx demon is. It's all of these oozy slime things with their spears. So we just got to burn these guys off. Okay, and we've got to play this keep away game. Ow, 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 ow. We're just gonna eat some of this better grass for us, and yeah, this is how this goes. So we just burn them away, and then we switch to the fresh spice. Then we start hitting the actual phalanx. And as you can see, it is very weak to fire, guys. Very weak. Just drink, oh sorry, eat enough fresh spice, and just burn it. Just burn it until it's dead. Oh, I got hit there. Okay, so the hop lights or hop tiles or whatever the fuck they're called are defending it. So we need to break one more of those guys down, or several more of them. We just got to circle around until we've got an opening, basically. Oh shit, there's guys there. Okay, watch out, you blobs. Watch out. Ow! 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 Okay, we'll heal up. And we'll give ourselves one of those boys. So our mana is back to where it needs to be, and we're just getting close, and we'll deal with the if there is an opening. Ah, you little bastards. You're closing those openings pretty fast. Ah, it healed. Okay, so there is something else we can do here, and we should do, now that we're actually left with no other option. And we need to go to here, and we need to hit pine resin. And we just hit this up. Okay, when we have a chance, there we go. The sword. And we'll focus in here. Okay, fantastic. And we're gonna break through with a fire sword. And we're just gonna wail in here. Okay, deal with these guys. Beautiful. So I'm gonna switch back. Gonna put some more pine resin on because apparently I'm not good enough at just smashing this boss on my own. Then we're gonna come back over here and we're just gonna hit it. Okay, it can't do much when it's not got any of those things around this side. So we're just gonna stay where they can't hit us. And like a true mage, we're gonna switch back and not use the catalyst because apparently, and there we go. I was going to say use the catalyst to destroy it, and we did. But that was a little bit messy by me, guys, I have to admit. But the demon has been vanquished, and our body, our physical, corporeal form, has been restored. You may have noticed as well, I don't know if it showed up on the screen, but my wireless controller's nearly out of battery. But as you can see, all of the hop tiles or hop lights or whatever they're fucking called, the sludge things, the gel monsters, the slime monsters have all disappeared, and only their shields are left. So we're going to pick up some sharpstone shards that are left behind. We're going to grab all these guys. Fantastic. And I think that's about it. We can proceed back out there, but we're not going to do that. What we're going to do is go over here to the archstone. We're going to touch it, and we get the lead demon soul. I think that says lead. It could be lead, depending on how you take that. Anyway, we're going to touch this, and we're going to return to the Nexus.
Welcome back. The monumental awaits the above. The monumental will explain the Nexus to thee.
Well, there you go, ladies and gentlemen. That is our first real boss in Demon's Souls. At the Gates of Boletaria, we defeated the Phalanx Demon. And we have now the Candle Maiden here, or Maiden in Black, depending on what you call her. Both names are valid. And she has told us to journey above, up there, to talk to someone or something called the Monumental. And he, she, or it will explain the Nexus to us. However, I am not going to do that in this video. I have run out of time. So I think doing the Gates of Boletaria, clearing that whole section was fun. I very much enjoy it. It was a little bit systematic because I've done it on more than one occasion now. This will be my third time actually properly clearing it with my new game plus, and now this. So it's kind of like systematic destruction rather than actual playing. I was surprised a few times. I got caught off guard. I enjoy actually having problems with stuff like that because it's nice to see that the game still challenges me in certain ways. So that was fun. The Phalanx did not go down anywhere near as quickly, and it regened all of its health, which was also a surprise for me. I usually kill it before something like that happens. I didn't actually know that could happen. Now I do. So that was cool. But yeah, that is the Gates of Boletaria, and this has been my second video for Demon Souls. I hope you've all enjoyed this video. I have very much enjoyed playing, as usual. And as usual, I have been your host, Lord Exsus. And I'll see you guys all in the next video. In a bit.